Welcome to our Stoic Attitudes channel, where Stoic wisdom meets the reality of modern relationships. Here, we explore in depth and honestly the signs of female infidelity that may go unnoticed by many, but not by careful observers. Throughout this video, we will uncover the 5 most revealing and subtle indicators, guided by the Stoic principle of observing calmly and discerningly. From behavioral and physical changes that are impossible to disguise to physical signs and unexplained doctor visits, each sign offers an opportunity to better understand what's going on behind the scenes in a relationship. Let's start with the most obvious ones and move on to the more complex ones. I guarantee you will be surprised by what you learn by the end. First indication: behavioral and physical changes. No matter how much someone tries to hide it, there are changes that are impossible to disguise. Let's explore these indicators together and understand what might be happening behind the scenes. First, let's talk about sudden weight loss. Have you noticed that your partner has started to lose weight for no apparent reason? Of course, it could be the result of a new exercise routine or a strict diet. However, this change could also be a sign of infidelity. Often, a love affair can increase a person's physical activity, whether due to the frequency of intimate encounters or the desire to become more attractive to the lover. Another important sign are bruises and scratches. Marks on the body that appear suddenly, without a logical explanation, can be a strong indication that something is happening. It is natural that during moments of intense passion, especially with a new partner, minor injuries such as bites and scratches occur. These marks can appear in intimate or unexpected places, raising suspicions about their origin. Furthermore, the presence of hickeys is an indicator that is almost impossible to ignore. If you notice clear sucking marks on your partner's skin, it's a sign that passion is happening outside of your relationship. These signs are difficult to disguise and are often one of the first to raise suspicions. Paying attention to these details can help you understand changes in your partner's behavior. Remembering that each situation is unique and must be approached calmly and with discernment. Here on the channel, we seek to understand and apply Stoic principles to deal with challenging situations like this. Second indication: changes in sexual behavior ***. Signs of female infidelity ***. Changes in sexual behavior that may indicate female infidelity. As good practitioners of Stoicism, we believe in careful observation and reflection before making any decision. Let's explore these signs together and better understand what might be happening. Have you noticed that your partner has suddenly shown new sexual enthusiasm? Perhaps she has become more creative in bed, or the frequency of intimate moments has increased significantly. While positive changes in your sex life are generally welcome, they can also be signs that something else is going on. When a woman begins to exhibit different sexual behavior, with new techniques and fantasies that she has never demonstrated before, it may be an indication that she is learning these things from someone else. This new partner may be teaching her new things, which she then transfers into the main relationship. This increase in creativity and frequency may seem, at first glance, to be an improvement in the couple's sex life. However, it is important to pay attention to other concomitant signs. If your sex life was monotonous and suddenly it turns into an experience full of novelties, it is prudent to question where these changes come from. Additionally, if your partner seems to be more frequently aroused and eager for intimacy, especially if this change is sudden, it could be a reflection of an affair. The passion and excitement of a new relationship can spill over into the main relationship, creating a false sense of improvement. As practitioners of Stoicism, it is essential to approach these situations with calm and discernment. Before jumping to conclusions, observe carefully and, if necessary, talk openly with your partner about your concerns. Honesty and communication are fundamental pillars for any healthy relationship. Third indication: discover the inevitable physical signs of female infidelity. A sensitive but crucial topic for any relationship, the physical signs of female infidelity. As practitioners of Stoicism, we believe in careful observation and reflection before making any conclusions. Let's explore together these physical indicators that can reveal a lot about what's happening behind the scenes. First, let's talk about changes in the vaginal area. If you notice that your partner's vaginal area is enlarged or swollen for no apparent reason, this could be a sign of infidelity. Intense and frequent sexual arousal with a new partner can cause these physical changes, Additionally, changes in vaginal microflora are an important indicator. When a woman starts having sex with a new partner, the introduction of new bacteria can unbalance the natural microflora, leading to infections. If your partner starts to have frequent vaginal infections, it is a sign that should not be ignored. Another relevant physical sign is the presence of unusual odors. The vaginal flora can change due to the presence of a new partner, resulting in different smells than usual. If you notice a strange, persistent odor, this could be an indication of infidelity. These physical signs are difficult to hide and are often the first to appear. However, it is essential to approach these issues calmly and with discernment. The practice of Stoicism teaches us not to react impulsively, but rather to observe and reflect before acting. Fourth indication: doctor visits. Increased visits to the gynecologist, especially when unexplained, are mentioned as possible red flags, as they may be to treat sexually transmitted infections or side effects of procedures such as abortions. The inexplicable increase in visits to the gynecologist. As Stoics, we value careful observation and reflection before jumping to conclusions. Let's understand together why these frequent visits can be a red alert. First, if your partner starts visiting the gynecologist more often than usual, this could be a sign that something isn't right. Of course, health is important, and regular visits to the gynecologist are a healthy practice. However, a sudden and unexplained increase in these queries deserves attention. These visits may be related to the treatment of sexually transmitted infections, STIs. The introduction of new bacteria through a new partner can cause imbalances in the vaginal microflora, resulting in infections that require frequent medical care. Additionally, procedures such as abortions may be another reason for these visits. If your partner starts seeing doctors and undergoing medical procedures without clear explanations, it may be a sign that she is dealing with the consequences of an extramarital relationship. As practitioners of Stoicism, it is essential to approach these situations with calm and discernment. Instead of reacting impulsively, notice patterns and, if necessary, have an open and honest conversation with your partner about your concerns. Communication is essential to understanding the true nature of these changes. Fifth indication: subtle indicators of female infidelity. Pay attention to these signs. Let's conclude our series on the signs of female infidelity by addressing the more subtle and difficult-to-hide indicators. As good Stoics, we know that careful observation and reflection are essential to understanding what is happening in our relationships. Let's explore together these signs that require special attention. One of the clearest but often overlooked signs is the contraction of venereal diseases. If your partner contracts an STD without a logical explanation, this is a red flag that cannot be ignored. These illnesses are often the result of sexual relations with new partners, making it a difficult indicator to disguise. Another subtle sign is the sudden need for specific medications. If you notice that your partner has started taking new medications without a clear reason, she may be treating infections or other conditions resulting from an extramarital affair. Unexplained changes in health and hygiene habits, such as an increase in the use of intimate care products, can also indicate that something is wrong. Additionally, pay attention to observable changes in health and hygiene habits. A sudden need to visit doctors frequently or to use different intimate hygiene products could be a sign that she is trying to deal with the physical consequences of a relationship outside of marriage. As practitioners of Stoicism, it is crucial to approach these situations with calm and discernment. Instead of reacting impulsively, notice patterns and, if necessary, have an open and honest conversation with your partner about your concerns. Clear and direct communication is the key to resolving any doubts and strengthening the relationship. If you like this video and want to learn more about how to identify and deal with these signs, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next videos. Until next time, and remember, Stoic wisdom can help us face any challenge.